Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Proper Take. It is Friday, the 6th of May. We'll touch on yesterday first a little bit. Just we have to talk about that Phillies game. I mean, we were watching it here, and I honestly put it in my spreadsheet, banked the ticket, thinking 7-1, ninth inning, it's done. You know, then it went 7-3, and two men on bases before the Phillies coach decided to make a change in the pitching position. I mean, I feel like he waited far too long. He asked for that. He was just 7-3 and you got two men on with only one out, and then you decide to make the change. I just don't. I'm lost for words to the outcome of that game. So let's hope we get it back today. We've gone literally 0-5, I think, on baseball. So that's not going to last long for us because baseball is one of our fortes. Obviously, hockey's been great with 4-0 to start the playoff season. So we'll hope we can keep that up today. The NBA is back today. We got the 76ers at home to the Heat, Heat's taking a 2-0 lead to Philadelphia. Now, again, with the Miami Heat, you've got about 6 players on game time decision, but those 6 have been game time decisions for since the start of the series. But Kyle Lowry is a game time decision today, which is big news for Miami. Embiid doesn't look like he's going to go, but it still says game time decision. All that being said, there's too much surrounding for that on that game injuries wise for us to make a decision on who to take. So we're not touching that one today. And then you got the Suns over at the Mavs. Now bear in mind, we've liked the Mavs to cover spreads in Phoenix. Now they're going back to Dallas. Phoenix taking a 2-0 lead, also back to Dallas. We'll give you our pick on that one shortly. And then we've got the NHL playoffs. So you got the Hurricanes against the Bruins. Hurricanes are taking a 2-0 lead back to Boston. You got the Maple Leafs against the Lightning. That's 1-1, that series. First game in Tampa. You got the Wild against the Blues. 1-1 also in that series, going back to St. Louis. And you got the Oilers against the Kings, also 1-1 that series, first game in LA. So we're going to pretty much get straight to our picks as well as in baseball. There's a few games that have been rained out already, with a few games threatening also to be rained out more in baseball. When we go through our picks on baseball, we'll tell you why we like what we do, I guess. And then in NBA, we'll start off with the first pick there. We are going to go for the Dallas Mavericks money line over the Phoenix Suns. They're a pick-em spread right now, so we will take them just the money line. In NHL, we're going for the Bruins money line against the Hurricanes. They are minus 130. We'll take the Bruins money line in NHL. So they're the two picks over there. In MLB, now we are going to take as our first pick. I'm hoping this game doesn't get rained out. There is a 60% chance of rain. But we are going to take the Reds money line against the Pirates. They are plus 110. It's Brubaker pitching against Overton. Overton has not pitched bad for the Reds. He just hasn't had any run support. I'm hoping that changes today. They've lost their last 9 in a row. Brubaker's pitching for the Pirates, who has an 0-2 record with a 6 ERA. So that is going to be one of our big bets in baseball, is going to be the Reds. 3-22 on the season, 9-game losing streak. This is the day. They're going to change that, and they are a plus 110 underdog, which is even better for us. Give us more juice for sure. And then with our next pick, we're actually taking 3 games in baseball today. We took this one yesterday, and we're taking it again today. It's another underdog. Is the Marlins against the Padres. Alcantara's pitching against Yu Darvish. I don't think Yu Darvish is going to have that great of a year this year. And I love Alcantara. I feel like the Marlins should have beat the Padres yesterday. So I'm taking them today. They are plus 120, which makes it even sweeter. And then the last game is the Giants against the Cardinals. Jordan Hicks pitching against the Cardinals. If you heard us talk on here before, you know how we kind of feel about Jordan Hicks. I don't think he's a starter, personally. I think he's a closer. I think he should stay as a closer. Give him a chance, I guess, to be a starter, but I don't think it's going to last. Alex Cobb pitching for the Giants hasn't had a great start to the year, but I would expect him to correct that. You also have Giants on a bit of a losing streak, but not only have the Giants been on a losing streak, they've lost their last 4, but they've only scored 1 run in each of their last 3 games. So they are due some hitters, they are due some batting, they are due some runs. So hopefully they'll get that today. They are minus 125 for the Giants. So that's 5 picks we're taking today. And we're taking 3 big ones in baseball because we know we're due. Just to run back over those picks for you guys to make it clear, and with the units, we are taking the Bruins money line minus 130 for 2 units in NHL. We're taking the Mavs money line pick'em spread for 2 units in the NBA. We are taking the Reds money line at plus 110 for 4 units. We're taking the Marlins money line plus 120 for 4 units. And we are taking the Giants money line minus 125 for 4 units. Okay, that's 5 games across the board. And I'm really thinking it's going to be a 5-0 day. I feel good about today's games. So let's hope they do. My wishes come true, I guess. So if you will please, as I always say, like this video, subscribe to our channel so we continue making this content for free. And yeah, if you feel happy to leave any comments below, and we'll catch you again tomorrow.